first of his wins in the series. He's been there or thereabouts for a long time. Come on, raise the roof for David Flynn. What a run. Winner of the Frank Duffy 10. He's been coming back into form nice and steadily and gradually. He was sixth in Fingal and top in the Irish runner. Well done. Only 2 athletes got in the top 10 indeed in both races so far. From 6th to 1st. There's Mick Clohessy, former national 10-mile champion, an Olympic marathon runner, the hippie from the north side, one of the most popular runners there is in the road racing scene. Well done to Mick Clohessy, former winner of this race in the past. And Peter Samba now, 7th time in a row. The smiling man from the Nandi Hills in Kenya is going to get on the podium. 4 in a row he won. He's getting 3rd here now. He got 3rd in Fingal and he was 2nd in Tala last year. So 7 podium consecutive performances. And we get a smile from him. I know we do. We get a smile from Peter Samba on a very regular basis. The man who runs for Dunboyne and proudly wears the singlet. Well done, Peter Samba, in 3rd place. So we've got our first 3 men. David Flynn, the winner, and very proud winner after coming 7th before. Mick Clohessy in 2nd place, and Peter Samba in 3rd. Now, anybody who'd have that triple, well, have got a fair bit of money on Paddy Powers, because the order is unexpected. And Boolabus to David Flynn on that great run. Well done, David. Mick Clohessy in 2nd. Peter Samba in 3rd. Now, Caitlin Harvey is the lady in form at the moment. Caitlin won the race in the Corca Park, the 5 mile, and she was 4th in the Fingal. Indeed, Peter Samba and Caitlin are the only 2 athletes that have been in the top 10 in either, but David Flynn now will have 2 top 10 performances. So now coming in, we have Stephen Kennedy from Sports World. That should be a red and white, and it's Stephen Kinsella. So Stephen Kinsella coming through there now. Well done, Stephen, from the Sports World Club. Well done, Stephen. That's good. A great performance. 4th in the Frank Duffy 10K. Well done, Stephen. Stephen Kinsella. You're back. Well done. 4 through now. So that's a great run by Stephen. Again, a regular, but very happy with today's run. So Noel McNulty now coming in. I'm actually seeing through the trees and that, but Noel. From County Antrim, there's Noel McNally, actually, I say Noel McNally, and there's a different, some confusion whether Caitlin Harvey is Caitlin Harvey or Caitlin McNally, but Noel McNally now coming through from County Antrim. Well done, Noel. Looking cool and looking easy as he gets in there. So we have David, Nick, Peter, Stephen, Noel, and Kenneth Nugent coming in here. First of all, Denore Harriers. There's David Nugent now, indeed. Kenneth Nugent from Denore Harriers. That's the famous white single with the black band. Well done, Kenneth Nugent. And don't be holding back anything in your support for these 10 miles, breaking the hour mark. This is good going, and not at all easy. David Flynn, Mick Clohessy, Peter Samba, Stephen Kinsella, Noel McNally, and Kenneth. I actually physically see Noel McNally going by there. Not really sure if he did. So Caitlin Harvey, I believe, is leading the ladies at this stage, so a good run by her. There's the first of the Crusaders athletes. That's Brendan Murphy. Mark Lynch is there. Augustine from the Michaela Club in Kilcock in County Kildare, well done. In Selbridge actually. Anthony Sharkey's coming through there from the LSA. That's the Land-Based Sports and Athletic Club. Well done Anthony, 15-18. There he is at the LSA. Only very, very new at that club up there. Land-Based Sports and Athletics. And that's Aidan Jones now from Dublin. Aidan Jones getting inside the hour as well. He'll be happy with that. So 1 hour means a lot to these 10 milers. Danielle, how are you doing? Great to see Danielle from Irish Life looking rested. Well done, and congratulations to Paul as well there, Danielle. Good to see you. So Aidan Jones is our last finisher. Reminder again now that David Glynn was our surprise winner, I'd say, wearing number 843. Wearing number 1 was Mick Clossy, was second. Wearing number 2, Peter Samba was third. 7 consecutive podium appearances by Peter Samba, and I believe that Caitlin Harvey, who won the 5 mile, was 4th in the 10k. I believe she's up front in the ladies at the moment. It's Kieran Doherty from Clonliffe Harriers. I think that's the first Clonliffe Harrier in today. The Endurance University of Ireland, really. Well done. That's a good run by Kieran Doherty. Also sub 1 hour. Danny O'Sullivan from Dunor, the second Dunor athlete. And the leading lady is in sight, I believe, Caitlin Harvey. She won the 5 mile in Corca Park. She was 4th, just off the podium in the Fingal 10k. That was a very hot race that day. They're going through there. That's Peter Campbell. Well done, Peter. Good man. And Caitlin Harvey would be winning her second of 3 races in the series so far. Caitlin was a former Ulster hockey player. Only took to running during COVID, and now if she wins today will be winning her second in the 3-race series. Colin Wendell, Enda Connolly, David O'Malley, Enda's from Lucan Harriers, not too far out the road, coming through there. Number 1097, the man with no name, just ahead of Ian Fitzgerald. Time of the clock, just outside the 1 hour mark as well for them, just inside it. So this is very, very important for her points, brownie points in their own. Ian Fitzgerald just outside. Ian will be so unhappy with that. 1-0-0-0-3. It might be rounded off. And indeed we have Caitlin Harvey from Northern Ireland. She won the 5 mile. She was 4th in the 10k. There we go, Caitlin Harvey with a big, big smile. Second, Sandra Gilmartin, not too far behind her. So very, very close battle in the ladies. Sandra from Selbridge didn't have far to go. Jim Larkin on through, Aidan Costello now. Sandra kept on my machine, and here we go, the second lady's coming now. So I'd say that has to be corrected from Sandra. Caitlin Harvey, certainly our winner of the 5 mile, now winner of the 10 mile, 4th in the 10k. And it's Maria Niguelon from Donegal, all the way from Donegal. Well, sweet Donegal, well done, Maria. First time on the podium here. Great runners from Donegal in the past. Maria, you're very, very welcome. Well done, looking very, very smooth and easy. Matthew Moffat, Paul Quinn, Ian Harrison, Jim English, Keith MacDonald are all coming through there now. Nick Lawler, Chris Flood, Metro St. Bridget's represented by Nick Lawler. So we've our first lady through, we were first 2. Indeed, with Caitlin Harvey, Maria Niguelon. The leaders certainly brought the sunshine. We're getting a little bit of a kick up now with the weather as Aaron McCarthy, Stephen McQuinn and Declan Connolly come through. World Photography Day, our photographers taking great pictures here. Remember, if you take a picture and put it on Instagram, you could be in for a €100 voucher for Amphibian King. So, put it at Irish Life activation area. One of our Crusaders men, that's Derek Lawler, good man Derek, just ahead of Barry Cormer from Dunboyne. Dunboyne just out the road but significantly across the border into the Royal County of County Meath. John Mardigan is coming from there just outside the door. Michael Gill, well done Michael, from the Polish. Jean Dobry, Mikhail, I suppose it is, Mikhail. Jean Dobry and Jean Kuya, well done to Mikhail. Aidan Murphy from Dundrum just behind him. Scott Graham, one of the many from Kilcool Athletic Club. Well done, Sean. There's many others from Kilcool to finish later on today. TJ McHugh from County Mayo, well done TJ. Will Galway, Babe Mayo. Diarmuid O'Donovan, Fergal O'Sullivan, Jonathan Eady, Dean Turner from Kilcool. I told you there was a gang from Kilcool here. Kieran Carr coming through now. Put a space all for himself, checks the watch just outside 63 minutes. Tracy Clark, the next of our ladies. Well done, Tracy. Coming in 62 minutes. Dara O'Shea is there. Mullingar Harriers always well represented. There's our third lady, seeing it on computer, looking for another one of our Clonliffe. Rahini going through. Daniel Reams bottom. I think the computer is playing puck with ladies and men here today. John Sheehan and John. Stephen Austin down from Northern Ireland. Stephen, you're very, very welcome. Shane Carton, Tommy Flaherty, Owen Gallagher, good man Owen. Definitely two ladies gone through. Not too sure about two of them. Names came up, might be wrong numbers or whatever else. The clock showing 63 minutes at the moment. The Barrel Reams bottom was the last one through there in a Rahini thing. The Brothers Pierce have the Kerry colours often, and they're in on the side of the podium. From Brothers Pierce, that's Barry Mullen. Sean McCarthy just behind him. Third runner, David Sparks from Kilcool. That's the third. Sparks from Kilcool. That's the third from Kilcool. Fergal Kerrigan, David Kelly, John MacDonald from the Pulse Strike Acton Club with John O'Donnell. Ryan Lawler is there. Dunno represented by Peter Gaffney. John Clohessy, remember Peter Clohessy was in second place in the race. David Naylor is there. Drogheda District, represented by Colin Riley. Well done, Colin. Declan Flynn from Rathfarnham. The Brothers Pierce coming in with David Craven. They always wear their signets. And another one of our ladies coming through there now. Juliet Karasova coming through, and that might be, she's from Clonliffe, Juliet, and Juliet was featured in one of the earlier races. She's from Ukraine. Julia Tara, she was 10th actually in the Fingal 10. So Yulia Tarasova from Ukraine, well done. I think she might be getting, and there's Grace Kennedy Carr coming through now. Gabriel McAvoy. So we definitely have our first three ladies in, and we might have a young lady from Ukraine on the podium. Yuhila Tarasova. Yeah. And it all looks so easy, and I was saying to 90% of the athletes would have been moaning a bit at the start. 90% of them, Deloira and Excita at the finish. Wes Nolan, Thomas O'Byrne, Glenmore Athletic Club were represented by Peter Noon, a club I'm not that familiar with. Belfast Associates Running Club is represented by Desi Green, so well done Desi. Fiona Stack from Rahini Shamrocks, well done Fiona. Fiona, good to see you there, durable there for a long time. Good to see you back and running and looking very, very good. Well done Fiona Stack. Fiona, there is road to be travelled and improvements to be made. Michelle O'Toole coming in there just behind her also. Alan King is there, Mark McGrath. Tim Wise from Dundrum, South Dublin, isn't that a great name to have? The Crusaders man is Cian Coughlin. Well done, Cian. Michael Fitzpatrick just behind him. Clonliffe, another man from Clonliffe, that's Lee Juddy. Well done, Lee. Gary Hobbit is there. Clonliffe's Alan Hurley's in there too from Kilcool. Robert Costello and Kevin O'Connell coming in there very, very close together. As is James Killalay from the Nace Athletic Club. Lusk represented there by Derek Nolan. Well done, Derek. You one of many, Lusk athletes. And Elizabeth Marr here from Galway City Harriers. She'll know all about the Battle of Knockdoe on this day, 1504. Well done, Galway lady. Hope she gets to the Saw Doctors either tonight or tomorrow. Another Kilcool man. I told you those gangs of them. Keith Driscoll is there. Crusaders there. Rahini coming through and Michael Keogh. Christopher MacDonald. We've had a few MacDonalds coming through. a race like we've never seen before, if we were even to hear Donald Trump say like never seen before, but this is wonderful. Megan O'Keefe, another one, not only just the second lady from Clonmel behind, well done Megan. Megan O'Keefe from Rathfarnham. We have, that's Richard Dean, well done Richard, two from Lisbon, they playing together, Darren Griffin and Sean Smith. The Kayla Club, they're out there in Selbridge, isn't it? I don't get those towns, but David Power, well done to David. Mihal O'Mar is there, Joe Finnegan, Crusaders represented by Albie Allen, and just behind him is Carl Walsh, not really shoulder to shoulder. Two ladies, Jane Van Dila from Dunboyne in County Meath. They always have a great running team in Dunboyne. Jane and Tara Darcy from Tala Club. There's the Tala single. There's Tara just got through there in the red and the orange. Deirdre Byrne from Parnell Athletic Club. Owen Ryan, Andrew Darcy, Mick McMahon is there, Mick also from Clonmel, Brothers Pierce represented by Martine O'Gobby, well done Martine, Alan Fairbrother also in there from Brothers Pierce. Tala will be all excited today with Radhika Adeleki competing in the Worlds in Budapest. Lot Harriers County Monaghan, Paddy Cassidy, well done to you, all the way from Lot Harriers, Brothers Pierce, Mark Kennedy, Cassidy and Lot from Brothers Pierce up there around the Fairhouse area. Alexandra Rogalska from Dublin, part of our Polish running team. Kira Regan from Crusaders and Kira Lynch. Two Kiras coming in there, one after the other, with Simon, Danny and Shane separating those. Well done to Kira Lynch, just gone over the podium there. And there's one of our Irish Light team going through huge numbers from the sponsor group Irish Light competing today. Sarah Judge is pinching herself. She didn't get out between now and the Fingal 10K, but she says she'll be there. She's just waiting for the distances to crack up. Amy Moriarty's here from Denore Harriers, not far from her clubhouse. So Amy might be able to get back to there she is with the Denore singlet, the white with the black band, and the pink cap, Shane Prendergast, and impeding. One of our pacers coming through there. What's the clock? I can see the clock just about there. What is the clock saying? 70 minutes, is it? 70 minutes, they said. Look at that, isn't that wonderful pacing? Two from Brothers Pierce going through there. And the men's presentation is going to happen, and Jared Davis, who hasn't been humiliated enough already, is going to make the presentations. So we'll be distracting away a little bit from the finishers for the moment. If the 1, 2 and 3 arrive, then we'll be able to tell you who the 3 are. So Jared Davis is the Director of Irish Life Health. And remember, if you get one of those photographs into those gadgets on Instagram and that, you can be in for a €100 voucher from Amphibian King, another one of our pacers going through there. So the prizes have been assembled. We're looking for the 1, 2, 3. Thomas Kane and Leanne Butler and John Kilvan, don't worry about that. Mary Prendergast from Kilkenny City Harriers, good to see her going through. The Welsh weather has arrived. We had beautiful sunshine until our Welsh people arrived, and now look, those bloody hills and the Irish Sea and everything and all the damage they have done. Sinead Galvin is trying to keep away from the house for as long as possible till all the hoovering is done and the lawn is cut, and she'll arrive in then looking glorious later on. Now, Jared Davis, there might be rewards for being the MD of Irish Life Health, but it doesn't get much better than making the presentations here. In 3rd place in the Irish Life, Frank Duffy 10 mile, in 3rd place in a time of 53:34, Peter Samba. Last year's winner in 3rd and his 7th consecutive podium appearance. The man with the big smile. We'll be asking Jim Otney what colour the tops are. Photographs being taken. We had mysterious colours the last day. In 2nd place, former national original 10-mile champion and Olympian from Raheny Shamrocks in a time of 53.00, McCloskey. And if anyone can tell us what the colour of the t-shirt is, well, fair play to them. And the winner of this year's Irish Life, Frank Duffy, 10 mile in a time of 52.38. I will say the surprise and well-deserved winner, David Glynn, is top of the podium after finish 7th in the Fingal 10. And the Frank Duffy Trophy as well. Remember, this is one of the iconic races that precedes the whole race series, and that's now being presented by a representative from Civil Service. Frank Duffy, one of the founder members of it. I mentioned a few times on his 60th birthday, he ran 60 miles here in the Phoenix Park. He was a great proponent of Irish race walking as well, himself and his friend Con Harty. And I imagine Des McCann, an Olympian, he coached for the marathon in 1972. Well, he'd be delighted to see McCloskey, an Olympian marathoner, up on the podium. So it's David Glynn first, McCloskey second, and Peter Samba making his 7th consecutive podium appearance in 3rd place. They're the 1, 2, 3. Ger Davis has one more piece of presentation to do before he's free for the rest of the day. Claire Smith, meantime, from Clonliffe is the last of the runners to go through there, last of the ladies. Alan Shaw from the Nicaila Club. Teresa Doyle is now going through. Kilcool, how many were there from Kilcool, I wonder today. No update on the colour of the t-shirt from Jim yet, but he brought us all that the last time. Ben Lawler's on the side there, just hoping that the podium stays up. It's doing well. And still they come through. 4 ladies there together, Dawn, Catherine, Paula and Mary. Well done to you. Mary Stewart from Mullingar. Oh me, oh my, you make me sigh, you're such a good looking woman. That's the great old Joe Dolan. And now we have the 1, 2, 3 in the women's. And again we have Ger Davis, the MD of Irish Life Health, in 3rd place, all the way from Ukraine, and representing Clonliffe Harriers in a time of 64.53, Yulia Tarasova. Yulia was 10th in the Fingal 10 and now getting 3rd. Well done, Yulia. From Ukraine, running with Clonliffe Harriers and an improvement from 10th. In 2nd place, all the way from Donegal in a time of 61.10, Maria Niwelagon. All the way from Donegal. Well done, Maria. So we Ukraine represented, Donegal represented. Maria, you have to give a big smile as Ger Davis presents you. And now the winner of the Irish Life, Frank Duffy 10 mile of the ladies. She won the 5 miles. She was 4th in the 10k, all the way from the Roadrunners Athletic Club in Northern Ireland, Caitlin Harvey, former Ulster hockey player. And a huge group of runners and supporters from the Roadrunners here. And again, that mysterious colour, everyone is asking what's the colour, and I believe the colour is Pantone 2212. Now there's something you would not have heard of before, but the colour is Pantone 2212, and that came from the man who ordered it many months ago, Jim Hockney. Well done. The man who wears the baseball hat. Ger Davis, the MD of Irish Life Health, has done a wonderful job. And well done to Yulia Tarakova, 10th in the Fingal 10k, and now finishes 3rd in the 10 mile. Now we had a winner of the half marathon from Poland, twice the winner, Patricia Brodaszczyk. So we might have an international flavour to the result from the half marathon. And Maria Niwelagon is from the beautiful Guidor in County Donegal. So Paul Chiroch, who Guidor, the lovely singers come from Guidor and Enya and all that neck of the woods. The Crawley Dolls and so forth. It's a long way from the Phoenix Park to Guidor, but well done, Maria. And she's one of the original Crawley Dolls. Well done, Maria. Fair play to you. So we have a Northern Ireland first, a Donegal second, and a Ukrainian third. So who's to say they don't come from all sorts? And we even have some Welsh people in our midst as well. So far they're behaving themselves today. As Rachel Eustace from Clonmacnoise, she'll be delighted to hear that Yulia, her teammate Tarasova, has got in third place. So a very international flavour to our women's race in that Northern Ireland, Donegal, Ukraine, and we have Peter Samba adding an international flavour to the podium in the men's race. And again, any photographs you take, get them up on Instagram and all other kind of social media gadgets, and Claudia will go through them all, and the best of them, in Claudia's eyes, is going to win a €100 voucher from Amphibia. Sarah Judge, we're going to see competing next week. We can look forward to that. And all you finishers, it's not just a banana you're getting, but you're getting a wonderful t-shirt of Pantone 2212 to go home with. How wonderful that is. There's Ben Lawler. Ciara O'Connor there from the Fitness Goose Running Club. Now I noticed their names on the entries, but there's Ciara. Well done, Ciara. RD in District, represented by Ronan O'Sullivan. Hannah Jones from Crusaders. Darren Melkey from Raheny Shamrock. Big numbers from the traditional clubs. East Down, represented by Philip Vint. Well done. And two athletes from Blackrock coming in together. They'll be looking at Sarah Healy. Well, Sarah Healy competing around 12 o'clock, so they're probably going to miss that. Ray Conway from Meath is there. Lavinia from Deloitte. Lavinia, that's all I have. There's the two from Blackrock. Keep a close eye on Sarah Healy. Invermore, that's in County Wicklow, I think it is. John Curtis coming through. The Irish Mountain Cardiac Club, Michael Salter Townsend. Now, Michael, I think you're one of our pacemakers, are you? Michael Salter Townsend. In fact, you're one of our birthday people, Michael Sander. Where are you, Michael Salter Townsend? Happy birthday to you. Very genuine happy birthday to you. Ashley McNally and Joan Hickson are coming in there from clubs Raheny and Mullingar. Brendan Hilliard, well, there's lots of Hilliards, just ones from the North East Runners. They'll be delighted to hear that Caitlin Harvey was the winner of the ladies' race today. Chelsea Connor is finishing just ahead of Ashley Hennessy and Jane Leonard, or it might even be the other way around. Well done to the three of you. Ratoath Athletic Club, Sean Murnan, good man Sean Murnan. Leisha said to say a special hello to you, Ratoath. And well done, Sean Murnan from Ratoath. Leisha sending a very special good luck and boola bus to you today. Orla Jordan's gone through there. Aileen Coop from Raheny Shamrocks. Oh, the Rahenys. And there's our pacemakers, the drummers. Well done to the hand holders going in there, delighted with themselves. Amy Smith, Jack Martin, Neve Howard, Morris Muck, Helen Glass, Neve Murphy from Brothers Pierce. Neve Murphy from Kilkenny City Harriers has gone out to Budapest yesterday celebrating. There's another namesake, Neve Murphy from Brothers Pierce. Well done there, she is in on the inside in the yellow and green of Brothers Pierce. Teresa McDermott, the next of our ladies, she's come all the way from County Cavan today, and Michael Ruddy from County Cavan running side by side. So Michael and Teresa from County Cavan, you are very, very welcome here to the Phoenix Park. Dunboyne represented by Seamus Sluds. Well done, Seamus. Keith Whelan is down there. Sorica Meat Clearing. Sports World Athletic Club, Owen O'Brien, they had an athlete in 4th place today. Gregory Paul O'Byrne from Raheny Shamrocks. Remember, 15 of these are celebrating their birthdays, ladies and gentlemen. Could we get another little bit of a round of applause as they're going through there? Come on, give them a little bit of a yahoo! And up you buy and whatever else. Grania and Karina and Laura are three of the girls coming in there side by side. Competitive right to the end. Kieran Broderick is there. The clock is showing us now 80 minutes. This is good running. From Raheny Shamrocks there is a Katrina. Katrina's from St. Albans. Declan Baxter is there. Luke. Damien Kelly, well done to Damien from Portmarnock Athletic. They don't have too far to go. That's Ciara McGowan, Ciara, Bettine Quinn and Aoife Delaney. And Bernice Flattery are on your shoulder there. Michelle, Neve and Neve, the two Neves, Neve Gibson and Neve Cashel coming in side by side. Aidan, Cowland, Joyce. And from the start of the sea, Edel Fitzpatrick. It's Edel Fitzgerald even, another Denore, another one from Fitness Goose Running Club, Ken Wright. Good man Ken, looking nice and relaxed, and remember in 5 weeks time back is a 35 days back in time for the half marathon. 35, that's 5 weeks, isn't it? Yeah, 5 weeks we're back, another glorious day, and sadly the last of the 4 of the 2023 race series. Mairead de Fuerta from Civil Service, well done. The Irish Mountain Trailers, Siobhan and Dale are in there for the Irish Mountain Trail Runners. Well done, Siobhan and Dale. Well done to all of you celebrating. That's a great run, every one of you are doing. 83 minutes at this point. Sinead Goss is coming through. Paul Mooney, Terry McKay. Augustus Dedele, isn't that a great name? Augustus Dedele, well done. I hope you're happy with that. Angelica Oliveira, is that our friend from Brazil? I wonder, maybe a bit predictable on that one, but well done to Angelica Oliveira. We saw a lady from Brazil proudly out there at the start. Vanessa McShane is there just ahead of Graham Nevin, just behind Graham Nevin indeed. And Emily Caniff is from Dundore. Cormac Doody is there, another. Louise O'Brien from Brothers Pierce. Huge numbers from Brothers Pierce today. As indeed, there's the Dolman Athletic Club there from Carlo. Roisin Whitty going in from that club there, based on the rugby club in Carlo. There's yet another one from Brothers Pierce, that's Jade Levy, Emma Clancy. Anya McCann and Anya from Clonliffe will be delighted to hear that Yulia Tarasova improved from 10th in the 10k to 3rd today. That's a good run by her. That's Emma Clancy going through there now in the Brothers Pierce Drum represented by Mark Tom. Well done Mark. Judy Orman from Clonliffe. Neve Dolan from Raheny. Evan Stack. Sean Campbell is there. Brian Farrell. Remember there was a Brian Farrell in RTE many years ago? Well, there's another namesake going in there now. Eva Harrington is there. Wow, was it really... Olwyn is there running through. Olwyn ran all the way in from Glenageary. Miss Joan Hunter Dunn, indeed. Olwyn, did you get that poem? Olwyn Dunn, Miss Joan Hunter Dunn ran in from Glenageary for today's race. Not sure she covered every single step of this one, but my God, Olwyn, well done. Lynette Richardson is one of them. Newbridge are represented by Karen. And there, Jonathan Hennessy, Jonathan Yambaya, well done, assisted by Nigel from Clondalkin. Well done, they're the first of our assisted chairs. Well done on those. Sinead Butler, so that's a great run by, a great piece of punching by Nigel and Jonathan Hennessy, looking with great delight there as he went and finished in. The clock is telling us 85 minutes, the star of the sea. Kilkenny City Harriers represented, Greta Beckett. Kilkenny City Harriers, I don't think they have an active at the World Track and Field. No, I think they're just out of it. Aoife Richardson was representing them at the cross country, alright. Aisling O'Malley is getting there, RD in District. That's David Tyus. Well done, David. ESD by Tara Quirk. Ronja Mogga got second in the high jump, and the All-Ireland clubs got ESD to a winning podium team position just last week. Patricia Ford from the Blackrock Club, Sarah Healy running around 12 o'clock in the heat of the 1500 in Budapest. Kieran McGettigan, RD in District. Well, we have Kate and Roy. Kate and Roy from the RD and District Club, well done to you, and hope part of your preparation for the half marathon. Another one from the Porterstown Panthers. Man in the Clare colours. Oh, come on, Clare, the old Clare shout. Anthony Daly had a winning horse yesterday, and come on Eileen, come on, as in Irish for hurling, come on. So he'd be happy to see a Clareman compete here today. Mary Jennings from Waterford, the 6 times national marathon champion, is out there somewhere. Here she is on the inside, in on the blue horse. Her son Emmett won the Fingal 10k, well done. It's the breeding, it's the class, well done Mary Jennings. Anne-Marie Burns and Madeline Talon is going through there. Sinead, Kira, Magella, Brendan, there's 2 Brendans, Brendan Mahan and Brendan Owens. Well done to you. 2 Johns, aren't there always Johns? Maloney and Thornton coming in there side by side. Niamh O'Gone from Wicklow, well done. Niall Halpenny from Louth, the bridge called after him. Look at the delight and the health and the fitness in all of these, ladies and gentlemen. And are there 50-50 men and women? I think there are right now. Well done to all. Alan Dolan is there, Vassie Singe, another Rahini, Mary, Purdue Smith. 3 ladies coming close together there, Rachel, Emma and Nikki. Dean Ryan is there. Well done to all, and none of them looking distressed, none of them looking wet. It was windy, it was hilly, there was a wind, and look at how refreshed they all look and see. The clock is showing nearly 90 minutes now, so this is bloody good running. 1,760. Is that the number of yards in a mile? I think it is. A mile of runners have gone through here. 1 mile of runners. They're all spread out at yard intervals. They cover a mile down the Fords Road. Well done to them all. Aidan Mooney from RD. Aidan, there's a pile of them from RD. There must be no one at home in ahead of you. Another from Dunfermline, Paul Morgan, would be happy with his run earlier. He should have had a good luck wishing for him. Lorraine Eads and Naomi Aiken are there. Colin Kerr is one of them. Another one from Blackrock. They'll all be rushing home for their tellies in Blackrock to catch up with Niamh Healy. It's Niamh Healy, Kieran McGeehan and Sophie O'Sullivan that are running for us in the women's 1500 metres. And Nick Griggs, Andrew Corcoran and the third 1500, Oates McGann, Luke McCann are the 3 representing us in the men's 1500 metres. We'll also have a team in the mixed relay running around 12:30 today, and if they get through, they'll be running their final later on today around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Another one from Deloitte, huge number from Deloitte. We leave the counting of it to them, but Deloitte had a big number. Willowfield Harriers, always great supporters, and Kieran Callahan is coming through there. Well done, Kieran Callahan from Willowfield Harriers. They're big numbers, and the Roadrunners, the Caitlin Harvey's team, well, they have a big band of runners, and delighted with Caitlin Harvey's win. She won the 5 mile, now she's won the 10 mile, just off the podium in 4th place when we were out in Fingal for the 10k. And I'm just struck by the delight and the health, the vigour, and the enthusiasm, and the positivity of all the people going by here. We did say at the start, there's the man from Trim, the red and white horizontal colours there. They had Shane Aston, one of Ireland's best multi-eventers for a long time. He's still out there indeed. Didn't compete in this year's multi-event decathlon championship. But I said 90% of them will be moaning and groaning and maybe feeling a little bit of Cora Wibbles or heebie-jeebies. But look, they're all gone now. A little bit of contact is great to get rid of tension. A little bit of movement gets rid of tension. And our bodies are designed to move. If there's any example of that. Another one from Trim going through and looking delighted with their effort. Yet more from Brothers Pierce. Some of the colours from the Fingal 10k, some of the t-shirts from other runs down the pasture there. Another man from Raheny, he'd be glad to know that Mick Clossy finished the Gallup 2nd today, behind David Glynn. And look at the smiles, huge, big smiles. Smiles small as mine might be, precisely my necessity, and they're smiling their way underneath the gantry. Another one from Brothers Pierce, and he's got lots of fellas in there in front of him. The bandanas, those with the Fitbit and no fat bits, those with caps and beanie caps. One of the Cornish Rolling Club coming through here now, Jacka, Kreke, Pago, pushing Michael. Well done. Let's put your hands together now for one of the assisted chairs that's coming through. The two boyos are coming through there. A whole team of Polish. They're in a very colourful outfit. And they've gone through. And well done to them. So the half marathon, a big jump in the 61 days since the 5 mile. A lot of these people have doubled their longest distance race. And we'll be back here in 5 weeks' time for the half marathon. And if you can do the 10, you can do the half marathon. And whoever thought that the colour Pantone 2212 would suit so many of you, just in with your eye colour and everything. Perfect. There'll be bridesmaids outfits in Pantone 2212 now. They'll be filling up hotels, I can see it. There's the red and orange of Tala. Raji, that's at Leaky running in the 400 metres this week, representing Ireland. She's from that club. And the 19-minute pacers coming in right on time on the 90 minutes. Now you might say the clock is showing more, but remember they were further back the gantry. So a full of us to the Alan Gahagan is in there. Well done, Alan. Fair dues to you. Obviously doing well on the training. Good man. The Tudor Grove Hill has stood to you. There's our gallant pacers. Well done. Now that must be Anne. Anne, I think, was the only one. Anne, is that you? Give us the Anne. There's Anne with the bandana. How do I know that? Well, she was the only lady listed amongst the pacers. Well done, Anne. We saw Oliver Dunn go by there earlier on as well. There's another one from the Lusk Athletic Club that had all their new gear there earlier. Fiona Jarrish was there, Sarah, Susie Henley. If you knew Susie like I knew Susie. I had a teacher who had a leather called Susie, and on Fridays he'd introduce us to Susie. If you knew Susie like I know Susie. Oh. Anyway, get back to the race. Caroline Henry, well done. Caitlin Harvey, your first of the ladies today. 19 minutes. Some of these, depending on where they started, could be just getting inside that 90-minute bracket. And for a lot of them, this race is coming in the midst of their training. They might have avoided the horse show. They might have gone to the Flan Tullamore. They might have even gone to the Tullamore agricultural show. They might have missed out on lots of things. Maybe they didn't go to the club finals in Tullamore. They're getting their miles in, they're getting their training done, and I hope it's standing to them here now. They come in Dubs colours, they come in all kinds of colours. We have Ian Maxwell, Denise Keogh going through there. Laura Phillips, well done to you, Laura. Margarita Belasova. Where is Margarita Belasova? Will we say Jean Dobry to you? Margarita, pushing, shoving, making through. Now, where are those in the orange? And they are the Carberry community. Now, where in that neck of the woods are the Carberry community, and who let them out, and will they go back? But well done to the Carberry community. We've had a variety of Raheny tops and singlets on there today. A huge variety. Eve Corcoran and Natasha Fleming are two of our ladies. And 101, that's Martin Layton. I mentioned them at the start. 101 athletes. So Martin, well done. Give us a wave there as you're going through. There's our man with the ponytail and the beard and the pink t-shirt earlier. One of the Porterstown Warriors. The two Anns are out there. Well done, Haley Murphy, A.B. Corrie. Look at the smiles, look at the delights in each and every one of them as they're going by there. So still they come, the weather just in great form as they go through. And Alan Pitcher and David McHugh are going through there. Derek Kanimi, well done Derek. Derek will be getting on there for his half marathon. I hope and love to see so many of you back in 5 weeks' time. And for that, you'll get another colour, Pantone 22-12, but today had done something else the last day. How could you miss out the third in it as Paul Marr goes through? Claire, you're one of the many from Kilcool Athletic Club. Well done to you. And as I look at the trees behind the finishing area, I'm struck by the variety of green, the 40 shades of green and all that are there. But it's no wonder people come here to go to the Phoenix Park. It's just a wonderful sight, such a wonderful facility, the biggest enclosed public park in any capital city in Europe. Sandra O'Rourke from Louth and Dunleer Athletic Club will have appreciated it. The Springwell Running Club, Karen Campbell, will have gone and appreciated it. And everyone who has finished their run today will be absolutely delighted with their effort in the Frank Duffy 10. Frank, there's the man with the most spectacular ponytail. We saw him starting about second, third of the race, I think it was. So he caught up in a lot of bodies out there. Just 96 minutes now. De Loira, another man in the, well, Mayo colours it looks like, with the strapping he has over the green t-shirt. Jane Mead, Ciara Foley, Colin Carney, Liam Doyle are all there. The man with the, look at the man with the whatever it is on his hat, but there he is, it looks well. We saw him, and look at the group over here of those in their lovely t-shirts, some of them bare-chested even. We better take that photograph before we frighten everybody. Did that man not get a t-shirt? There's a big group, and that's the kind of camaraderie that can be generated when you get out here and share a few miles, share the challenge of a race. Well done to 23:69. That's a good run by you. Well done. 29, that's Aaron Regan from Dublin. Lito Pulgado, well done. Lito Pulgado, Naomi, Sinead with a Mary Lovett there. Claire Lawler, Gerard Curley just in before you. Jonathan Richards is in there just before Karen Brady, well done Karen. Anya McCreesh, Fiona Allen is there. And again, I'm looking for the joy, the excitement, the smiles, the health, and what a wonderful marriage there is between Irish Health and this event, because everyone photographed or visual here is just a great demonstration of the positivity there is to getting out there and doing the run. Alan Collins going by now, well done Alan. Brian O'Neill is there. Paul Fitzpatrick just ahead of Claire Grimes. Claire, I hope you'll be back with us. The Denore singlet is worn by Adrian Seary. Well done, Adrian. Another one from Kilcoo, that's Niamh Hack. There must be. One of the guards going through, well done, one of our guards, Ishikana. They get a privileged position at the start of the marathon. There's the parade of guards out at the start, 30s to 40s of them. Another one from Kilcoo, Selbridge, represented by Carl Mitchell. Well done, Carl. That's Ronya O'Malley going through. That was Pia Mitchell from Kildare, went through there 14:52. Well done. 15:03, the Battle of Knockdoe. Today is the anniversary of it. I mentioned that to you before. From the Cherry Orchard Running Club, it's Clive Lynch. Clive, you're only a stone's throw from home. Well done to you. Look at that for a finish. And man, he took off the cap. Look at the delight. An explosion of pleasure, and that's the way it should be. To experience that wonderful sense of elation and enthusiasm. There is no tablet that can give you this boost. There is no artificial stimulant that can give it. This is self-generated, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for each and every one of them. They're all struggling a wee bit, but there's that bubbleness of delight and pleasure inside each and every one of them. Mick McCartan has his job done for the day and happy with it. And still they come pouring and pouring through. Nearly 100 minutes of running here now at this point. Anne-Marie Clare is one of them. Claudio Mio gone through there. Well done. Oh Mio my, you met me. Claudio Mio, Mick Moore is gone through. Bastian Cal, well done, Bastia. Kenny Ladd is in there, Bernadette O'Reilly. Tara Fanigan's from Raheny. Well done, Tara. Amanda Stashtiak. Mickey McCormick has gone. Arif Rena, well done, Arif. I hope you're happy with that. Adrian O'Rourke.